Shalom. Before I get this lesson started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings, Shalom, to the hopefully elect. So I just want to touch on this video real quick, dealing with WFI, Watchmen for Israel camp. And basically, the new controversy, whatever was going on with them, is over this past weekend they was at a pro-Palestine protest, and they was out there teaching, and eventually what ended up happening was they ended up getting into a scuffle with some Palestinians out there, and now you got this guy Chief Ephraim, that's pretty much calling on all camps to come to the aid and assistance of WFI. Talking about we going for round two. You gonna see it, but this lesson is basically going into this is not how we operate in this truth. Okay, we wasn't sent out here to be tough guys. We wasn't sent out here to be the hope. You know what I'm saying, or to be He-Man, man. Our job is to proclaim the gospel, preach the word, and let Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai handle the rest. All right, we not set up out here to be carnal, but in seeing this, it truly shows you that not all Israel is the Israel of the Most High, because you got a lot of niggas out here in these camps, okay, that just know that they Israelites, okay, they haven't been born again. They still got the same nigga mentality that they had when they was in the world. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, a lot of these cats, they got 1 foot in the world and 1 foot in the truth. You know what I'm saying? So you have a lot of so-called brothers, that when it come down to it, really they not brothers, man, because we already know Esau. He's looking for an occasion to accuse the body. Okay, we already know Esau. He looking to come after us, man. Okay, Esau, he's looking for a reason to come against the Israelites. Okay, and you trying to incite violence against these pro-Palestine protesters, because they're gonna be out there again this coming Saturday. So he calling for all camps to be out there, and that they want the smoke. But all this is going to do is provide an occasion for Esau to bring blame against the ministry. Like, oh yeah, see how violent that those Israelites are. They're not true men of the Lord. True men of the Lord wouldn't do that, right? That's what they gonna come with. You know what I'm saying? So in this whole situation, prudence wasn't exercised. Okay, wisdom was not exercised, man. What was exercised in this instance was carnality. And as we always preach, okay, carnality is not going to do nothing for you in the times to come. Okay? If you think that you this invincible tough guy, you can't be touched, you know what I'm saying, and all this other madness, guess what? The Most High gonna give you over unto that, and he gonna bring something against you that's gonna humble your ass down, and that's really what a lot of these guys need, is to be humble. You know what I'm saying? And in this whole thing, you knew that it was a protest going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't brothers pack it up and move to another spot that wasn't hot like that? But you see, you're gonna see the pride of certain men on full display. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. Also, this is from the brother Arrows of Indignation. Subscribe and be edified. Brother uploads a lot of good content on his channel. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it.
Calling all camps, all camps, all camps. Shalom came from Japan, all praises. All praises. Yeah, I'm calling all camps. All camps, man. Y'all seen our brothers at WFI, the Watchmen, get attacked by them Palestinians in Chicago. I'm calling all camps to pull up this Saturday, man. This weekend, man. Round 2, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? We need to stand by our brothers and pull up. We finna pull up, all right? And we want round 2. We want the smoke with the Palestinians, with the Israelis, calling.
So you heard him. He said we want the smoke with the Palestinians and the Israelis. Now, as a leader of a camp, bro, why would you go out here and incite that type of rhetoric? Like, what type of doctrine is that, bro? Where in the scriptures do it say to go and take your own vengeance? It don't say that nowhere in the scriptures. But again, certain men that are involved, that know that they're Israelites, they have not been born again, man. Okay, they're still carnal. Okay, that's a carnal approach. Okay, don't the scriptures say that the weapons of our warfare are not carnal? So why would you be going on live and telling, pretty much giving a whistleblow to all the camps? Hey, Saturday we're gonna be down here in Chicago. Everybody pull up. Everybody pull up. We, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be the pull up boys. We want the smoke. Again, this is going to be used as fuel to the fire for Esau, okay? Because like I mentioned earlier, Esau already looking for an occasion to accuse this truth. And we already know that there's agents in camps, okay? There's even agents in GMS, okay? But at the same time, as long as we do the work, okay, and stay within the order of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord's true men are going to be found blameless. Okay, but what Chief Ephraim is inciting, okay, this is playing right into the hands of Esau, and it's ultimately making this truth look very bad, man. Okay, because you stooping down to a low level. Okay, we supposed to be above that, man. Now I'm not saying that if somebody do something to you while you out preaching it, that you just take it. No, I ain't saying that. Like, if somebody run up on you and they looking for smoke, then hey, you got the right to defend yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't telling brothers to go out there and just get abused. Nah, we ain't saying that. But at the same time, if you see that you're in an environment that's not conducive to the word being brought out, because that's the only reason why we out there. Okay, brothers go on the highways and byways to proclaim and bring out the truth. Okay, nobody is getting edified if it's fist flying everywhere. Okay, nobody's getting edified if you fighting against some pro-Palestinians or some pro-Israelis, man. Nobody is getting edified through that. And ultimately, that's what the enemy want. Okay, the enemy want this word to stop. You know what I'm saying? So what brothers should have done when that whole thing popped off, and then again, they was out there antagonizing the protesters and stepping on the Quran. Look, man, you don't even gotta be doing all that. Okay, once again, the whole point to be out there is to edify and feed the sheep. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't even be out there, man. Honestly. But what brothers should have done using wisdom is, hey, let's pack it up and move to another spot, because it ain't looking too good around here. You know what I'm saying? That should have been the sentiment. That should have been the call. But instead, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got into a little scuffle. Nobody got arrested. Nobody got seriously hurt. So, the Most High, allowed brothers to live another day and walk on. But you don't come back and try to get your lick back. You know what I'm saying? After that, like, the Most High already let you go. So what's the point to go back and look for trouble? You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is. You know what I'm saying? You trying to incite brothers to look for trouble, man. And that ain't what it's about. Because Yahweh Shai, what did Yahweh Shai say? Matthew 10:6. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Okay, now a sheep is a defenseless animal. Okay, a sheep to a wolf is like a knife slicing through butter, man. Okay, you have no defense against that. So that's how the Most High sent us forth. Okay, be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Now, the kind of rhetoric that Chief Ephraim is spewing, okay, that's not being harmless as a dove. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. Okay, that's actually you, okay, being inwardly a raven and wolf. Okay, because hey, he said that they want the smoke. You see what I'm saying? And this is why the whole unity camp thing, like, yo, all camps come together. Like, how can you come together with camps that don't believe in the MOTB? You know, some camps don't believe in Yahweh Shai. Okay, then again, you know, certain camps is out there moving like this. You know, you really looking for smoke, man. You know, when you know it ain't about that. And you know, again, this is bigger than GMS, man. Okay, this is bigger than, you know, any individual brother. Like, we're a part of a body. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be, you know, preaching and prophesying and bringing this wicked kingdom down. How can we do that when it's nothing but chaos in the midst? It don't work. All right, let's continue.
In all camps, we finna pull up. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. We finna pull up for our brothers at Watchmen. And we going in, goddamn. We going in. I need about an hour and a half to flame them bastards. I need an hour and a half speaking time. I'm telling you that right now. We need all the brothers, all the camps to line up. I'm calling all camps. All camps. We need to be on that front line with our brothers at Watchmen for Israel. Shout out to Naquan. Shout out to Amos. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Azariah. Shout out to our brothers, man. We need to pull up in Chicago this weekend, Saturday. Round 2, goddamn.
Yeah, you talking about some round 2, like, bro. What are you calling all camps together to do? What you calling to edify, or is you calling to go down there and have a big ass brawl? Like what is it? You see? But hey, man, like I said, this whole situation really could have been avoided. Okay, but it was lack of wisdom that brothers even really, you know, got into this thing. This is Proverbs 22:3 in the NLT. A prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. So you see that? A prudent person foresees danger and takes precaution. So when them brothers seen that spot was you know, blowing up, they should have been like, hey, we should, you know, move to another spot where it ain't as much going on, because we still gotta preach and edify. But what did brothers do? Nah, brothers said, nah, this is our spot, this is our block, and we gonna stay right here and continue to do what we doing. But then what ended up happening? Okay, a scuffle broke out. You know what I'm saying? And once again, nobody got edified from that, man. You know, the simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences. So now, you know, brothers suffered the consequences, man. Okay, which is, you know, furthering the enemy to pronounce blame upon the ministry, man. Okay, this ministry ain't about going out to the streets and trying to get in fights with people, man. Like, that ain't what we out here for. Now, again, if you gotta defend yourself, of course, do what you gotta do. We ain't saying to just go out there and you know, just be a punk. But at the same time, you know, don't go out there to incite nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go out there to, you know, look for smoke, because ultimately that ain't what we doing, man. You see what I'm saying? And really, them brothers out there should have walked away. Now, I heard one of the you know, WFI you know, members, they got spit on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how true that is, but if he got spit on, then, you know, I don't know, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, using wisdom, you at camp. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you outside the camp, but you just out and somebody do that, that's a different story. But again, we're a body, okay? We ain't supposed to be moving a certain way, man, because it you know, brings in an occasion for the enemy to slip in and infiltrate, okay? Because hey, Esau can easily take this, put it on the news, and say, look, these Hebrew Israelites, they're dangerous. Okay, we need to deal with them. Okay, which he's, you know what I'm saying? Esau's already doing it. But don't add more fuel to the fire. Okay? Let me get this and let me get this in John chapter 8, and let me start at 48, because brothers think that it's weak to walk away from situations, man. Okay, if you was to go to Chief Ephraim and say, "Hey, bro, brother should have avoided that. Brother should have walked away." Like, yo, niggas will call you weak. But what did Yahweh Shai do? See, our example is Yahweh Shai. Okay, this is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, Prince of the universe. All right. So he's our ultimate example as as to how we should be walking in this truth. So this is John chapter 8 and verse 48. Then answered the Jews and said unto him, say we not well that thou art a Samaritan and hast a devil? Okay, so they accusing Yahweh Shai of having a devil. Okay, remember that they accused the Lord that he was doing all these miracles by the power of devils, right? Verse 49, Yahweh Shai answered, I have not a devil, but I honor my Father, and ye do dishonor me. Verse 50, and I seek not mine own glory. There is one that seeketh and judgeth. Verily, verily, I say unto you, if a man keep my saying, he shall never see death. Then said the Jews unto him, now we know that thou hast a devil. Abraham is dead and the prophets, and thou sayest, if a man keep my saying, he shall never taste of death. Art thou greater than our father Abraham, which is dead, and the prophets are dead? Whom makest thou thyself? Yahushua answered, if I honor myself, my honor is nothing. It is my Father that honoreth me, and whom ye say that he is your God. Verse 55, yet ye have not known him, but I know him. And if I should say I know him not, I shall be a liar like unto you. But I know him and keep his saying. So you see, Yahweh Shai was just cutting them with the truth, and they couldn't take it. Now watch and see what they're going to do. Verse 56, your father Abraham rejoiced to see my day, and he saw it and was glad. Then said the Jews unto him, thou art not yet 50 years old, and hast thou seen Abraham? So they saying, this man got to be possessed with demons, because here it is, he not even 50 years old yet, and he talking about he's seen Abraham, and Abraham seen him. So they thinking, nah, this dude not right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they don't understand that Yahweh Shai, okay, that he was pretty much the first spirit created, man. You know what I'm saying? So he's seen it all. Okay, but of course, being in the flesh, they didn't understand that. Verse 58, Yahweh Shai said unto them, verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. You see that? So Yahweh Shai, being the first spirit created, he said, before Abraham was, I am. Okay, Yahweh Shai was witness to the whole creation. Verse 59 is the point. Then took they up stones to cast at him. But Yahweh Shai hid himself and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. So you see that? So when the wicked Jews, okay, when they heard what he said, they wanted to stone him. Okay, they wanted to put Yahweh Shai to death on the spot. But what did he do? Did he turn into Mr. Tough Guy and say, no, you ain't gonna stone me? No, look, Yahweh Shai what? He said that he hid himself. Okay? And that goes back to what? Proverbs 2:22 and 3. The prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. Okay? So hey, Yahweh Shai seen that they was fixing to do him some evil. And what did he do? He hid himself, okay, and went out of the temple, going through the midst of them, and so passed by. But Chief Ephraim, he would tell you that was a cowardly act, okay? Because hey, he basically calling for violence, okay? So he would tell you that Yahweh Shai was a coward. You know what I'm saying? In so many words. So this how we supposed to be, man. Like, we not supposed to be out there, looking to start stuff, man. No, we only out there for one reason, and that's to preach the word. And that's it. Okay? If them Palestinians want to protest, let them do it. Like, that's between them and the small hats. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, we only got one job. Let's finish this video out.
Round 2, we pulling up for our brothers, man. HOI gonna be in the building. Most High willing, we finna pull up. Round 2. It's crunch time. It's fourth quarter. If you scared to shoot the ball, pass it to a clutch shooter. You dig what I'm saying? All boots on the ground. That's right. They violated. I'm watching all the videos. All of our brothers, whoever can make it, we pulling up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? This weekend. Chicago. That park, whatever that park is called. Somebody put it in the chat. Somebody put that park in the chat. We finna pull up HOI Chicago, HOI Georgia. We finna pull up. The pull-up boys is pulling up. And if you pull up to this, you an honorary pull-up boy.
And this is a grown-ass man saying this, right? A grown-ass man that's in the truth, mind you. But he sound like a nigga that's in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chief Ephraim sound like he you know what I'm saying, gang banging. Like, he banging blue or he banging red. That's how he sound. He telling all the camps, yo, if you pull up, you an honorary pull-up boy. Like what bro, what kind of leadership is that, bro? What kind of leadership is that? Did Yahweh Shai tell us to be pull-up boys, or did he tell us to feed the sheep? Which one is it? And again, this is why I say many men that have come into this thing, man, they just know that they're Israelites, but they have no spiritual discernment. They have no spiritual unction whatsoever. Okay, they just operate off of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, that's going to be to their own detriment, man. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. Hopefully this was edifying through the Rakah Kadash. Until next time, Shalom unto the elect.